This is Chapter 7, Part 8, Potlatching. So, the potlatch, as practiced among tribes of the North Pacific coast of North America, is a widely studied ritual in which sponsors, helped by the members of their communities, traditionally gave away resources and manufactured wealth while generating prestige for themselves. So, in other words, these tribes, led by a chief, gave away enormous amount of things. And the main reason for doing this, as we thought of it traditionally, was that the more you gave away, the more prestige you had. And below here are some links that will lead you to videos about potlatching if you're interested. They're not required. So potlatches traditionally gave away food, blankets, pieces of copper, and many other items. Now, potlatching tribes like the Kwaikuro and Salish peoples were foragers but lived in sedentary villages and had chiefs. These groups had access to a rich environment, including a wide variety of land and sea resources. Potlatches were once interpreted as economically wasteful displays generated by a culturally induced drive for prestige. So, in other words, when the Europeans took over that part of North America, they thought that this was a wasteful and irrational practice. Why give away things instead of trying to get profit from them? But careful analysis suggests that customs like the potlatch are adaptive strategies, allowing for adjustments during alternating periods of local abundance and shortage in the natural environment. So, for example, if one particular tribe had had a bad season in terms of fishing and other hunting and gathering, they would be okay because of the potlatching system. Right? They would attend one of these ceremonies and receive food and blankets and other needed resources. So it was a way of taking care of the various communities in the region. Now, potlatching was actually banned by the Canadian government, as you see here, from 1885 to 1951. And on the right side is a photo of goods to be given away at a potlatch about 1900. And at the bottom, masks surrendered under duress by force after Chief Dan Cranmer's potlatch in 1921. So they were caught by the authorities holding a potlatch and were forced to give up some of the items to the authorities. Potlatching linked local groups along the North Pacific coast into a regional alliance and exchange network. So another adaptive strategy of potlatching, it makes sense. These ceremonies linked these different communities together. While boosting the social prestige of some community members, potlatching also served to prevent the formation of sharply divided social classes. So if everyone is giving away something or everyone is giving away their wealth, then no one is really rich, right? And you're not going to get a class system like rich and poor. So another adaptive strategy of potlatching. So instead of it being irrational, it actually made quite a lot of sense in that particular environment, in that particular time. And that is the end of chapter 7. Thank you.